watching Fintech Wave.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ken from Fintech Wave, checking in with another video. I hope all of you are doing well. And today I want to talk about what I think is going to be the next big thing in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. And that is, wait for it, blockchain games. Everybody knows that the video game industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's been that way since I was a kid. It pretty much started back in the day in the 80s. You might remember games like Pac-Man that really kicked off the wave. And then we had games like Space Invaders, which was huge. Then that same company, ATARI, came out with Asteroids, which was a blockbuster hit. I remember going for pizza at lunch every day. I couldn't get enough. I was dropping quarter after quarter in the Asteroids video game machine. It was huge. I'm not one of those people that stayed on gaming into my adult years and kept on playing. There are people who did. And a lot of people, they might have had parents that said, what are you doing with your time? But I think anybody that just looks on Twitch and sees how much people are making playing games full time, monthly, some of these pro gamers make more in a month than some people make in a year. And who owns Twitch? Amazon, of course. So if Amazon is involved with something, it's probably worth taking a look at, whether it's on the blockchain or not. And what I'm saying is, now that games are making a transition from their legacy platforms to blockchain, it's an opportunity to get into gaming from an investment standpoint at what is basically a ground floor opportunity. This thing is just starting out. Games are still in their rudimentary stages on the blockchain. So it's definitely something that I think is worth taking a look at. Minecraft is a popular game. Decentraland is another popular game. These are decentralized games. What that means, simply put, is it's not a situation where there's some central server that hosts the game that if it ever went down or crashed, people wouldn't be able to play anymore. That's not how these games work. They're decentralized. In a lot of cases, or probably most cases, they're user-generated. In other words, you decide you want to play the game, and the way it works is your computer is generating your presence in the ecosystem. So when you log out, you're done, and everybody else keeps playing. All right, but that's getting into the technology of it. Just suffice it to say that these are decentralized games. They're spread out all over the internet, and we have this culture evolving in the gaming community, this blockchain gaming culture, and each game has its own token. A sector that you may want to look at is blockchain games. And that leads me to one of the main things I want to talk about in this video, and that is this company, Gala Games. They are affiliated with Sandbox. They're a relatively obscure, newer company. Okay, the Sandbox, their coin recently went live on exchanges. Sand token on CoinMarketCap is currently 15, almost 16 cents. 6 weeks ago, it was a nickel. So in 6 weeks, it has tripled. All right, and guys, we're at the ground floor. 15 cents for a cryptocurrency. And you got to look at it this way. Take notice of the fact that one of the biggest companies snatching up land in the Sandbox ecosystem is ATARI. Okay, so ATARI is all up in the sandbox gaming space. Those games that I was talking about that were huge in the 80s, ATARI was behind a couple of the biggest ones, and they were Space Invaders and Asteroids, two of the biggest video games in history. Here's how I'm putting it together. Gala Games' partner is the Sandbox. The Sandbox is affiliated with ATARI. ATARI has already demonstrated big interest in the Sandbox by not only partnering with them, but also by going up in their land sale and buying up vast plots of land, okay? Amazon is dealing with Twitch. So that's just more affirmation that big, huge institutional-sized companies see the value in gaming, okay? So we have verification from the big money players that gaming is definitely the move. And then we have, getting back to Gala Games is relatively obscure, but they're affiliated with Sandbox, who is affiliated with ATARI, and ATARI has already proven itself from way back in the 80s with blockbuster games. So I'm putting these pieces together, and I'm seeing a situation where, here's the slam dunk right here. Gala just got picked up by Flare Networks. Flare Networks is how the XRP ledger is going to be available on the Ethereum blockchain. Flare Networks is all the talk in cryptocurrency right now because of their affiliation with Ripple and because of their recent airdrop of the Spark token for all XRP holders. And everybody's waiting for this big launch that's coming in the middle of this year. So you have to ask yourself, why would Flare Networks, that's plugged in all of these different ways, pick Gala Games as the gaming token that they want to add to their network? And I look beyond that and I see Gala Games affiliated with the Sandbox. And then I see the Sandbox affiliated with ATARI. Okay. And then I look on the periphery of gaming and I see Amazon holding Twitch and Microsoft dealing with the gaming company Engine. Engine just dropped their token ENJ on the Japanese exchange CoinCheck on January 26th. So these gaming tokens are going live. Big companies are getting involved. Flare Networks is the buzz right now in cryptocurrency. And who do they pick up? Not a Decentraland, not an Engine coin, right? They go for the obscure player. That says one thing to me. Now, this is a hunch here. I think they got a big game like the next Pokemon Go sitting on the back burner. That's what I would be doing. You know, Flare Networks is dealing with the Ripple team. The Ripple team is not a dumb set of people. Okay. They kind of reinvented how to send money across the internet. And that's why the SEC is holding them up, but that's a whole nother story. You can watch my video on Zoom Out and don't worry about the SEC lawsuit because Ripple's going to beat that. Okay. The big money bank players are mad because Ripple is about to reinvent the game and they're trying to put the brakes on it. And they've been doing so, but it can't last much longer because of the China threat. China's already up and running with this cryptocurrency. And if the United States doesn't get it together soon, we're going to lose. And we stand to lose a lot because not only is China's cryptocurrency going to get the lead, but their blockchain is also going to get the lead. And that presents privacy threats for Westerners who go online and transact in electronic currency. They could have all kinds of privacy issues. So that can't happen. Okay, so it's probably going to be sooner than later that we get our regulatory situation resolved in the United States, which means Ripple's going to have clarity, which means Flare Networks is going to have green lights all the way to rock with the XRP ledger. XRP is going strong outside the United States, but when clarity comes, Flare Networks is going to get flooded with cash because all the institutional players sitting on the sidelines waiting to buy XRP will now have this clarity from the government that XRP is going to be deemed what I think and a lot of people think is a currency. So all of these pieces are getting ready to drop into place. Now's the time to really be looking at what the next move is. What's the next investment? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you the thinking behind not only why blockchain gaming is really, really going to be the next big thing, but behind why it's a sensible move for someone who doesn't have $47,000, $48,000 to buy a Bitcoin or $1,800 to buy an Ethereum coin. You might be able to get in on one of these gaming coins on the cheap, right? For $1,000, you can get a whole wad of gaming coins that are trading for less than $1 and set yourself up for a long-term play that could reap you huge rewards in 3 to 5 years, 10 years at the outside. Okay, so this is what I wanted to bring to you, and I wanted to focus this video on Gala Games. I had to give you some background about blockchain gaming and how it's decentralized, and then I kind of wanted to build it up to this particular company and who is surrounding them, right? This obscure company, Gala Games, who's picked up by Flare Networks, who's down with Ripple. Gala Games is affiliated with the Sandbox. The Sandbox is rocking with Atari. Amazon is already owning Twitch. And also I did a couple of videos back that Amazon is also all up in decentralized finance. And decentralized finance is the mechanism through which gaming tokens and other coins on the Ethereum blockchain are sold. So Amazon has it rocking 9 ways to Sunday. Okay, as usual. All right, but listen, there's so much I could talk about in blockchain gaming that I really didn't get a chance to touch on in this video. As the videos continue to come out, I will touch on different aspects of cryptocurrency and blockchain and gaming in particular. But in this video, I just wanted to highlight 2 main factors. And they are, firstly, that blockchain gaming is definitely something you want to look at and research and get yourself familiar with because it's the next big thing for sure. And everybody plays games from the 10, 12-year-old all the way up to the 40, 50-year-old and older. Okay? And secondly, the fact that, there are some coins out there that are under $1 that are within reach of people, even college students who can't afford to buy some of the bigger name cryptos. All right, so that's really how I wanted to bring it to you in this video. And Gala Games is something I think you should check out for all the reasons I mentioned. This is Ken from Fintech Wave. Thanks for checking out this latest episode. If you like the content, please hit like and subscribe. Shout out to all the people who've subscribed already. I'm going to try to keep the quality content coming on Fintech. I appreciate you. See you next time, everybody. Take care.